ATK in this thing, TKG type of fucking. ATK in this thing, TKG. What is good with y'all, man? Listen, y'all see the title, y'all know what we're getting into, man. This is day 3 of the Culture Marathon, man. I told y'all I was gonna be dropping every single day for 2 weeks. And like I said in my last upload, which is up, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how we feel after this marathon, if I want to keep the whole, consistency thing going on, because I'm not gonna lie, it feels good being back in my 2021 bag, man, where I was dropping every day, and you know what I'm saying, the love was strong, man. Not to say that I don't still feel the love, but man, it feels good to, remind myself of who I used to be and who I was. So, beyond any case, man, y'all see the title, man. Y'all see the title. And honestly, it's sad that this is even a thing. You can support rappers as rappers, and then they can jump out the studio and they can say and do really, really trash shit. Well, this video, I want to highlight 10 rap legends. Yes, all these rappers that I'm talking about, I consider legends of the rap game. You may see some old timers, you may see some rappers that are still going on today, but these are 10 rap legends that I think it is hard to morally support. First up at number 10, I want to talk about Snoop Dogg. Now, I know some of y'all can probably pause the video looking at the person you're sitting with going, who the fuck doesn't like Snoop Dogg? Well, hey, you're too young to know who Snoop Dogg is, or you're tapping into his streams, or whatever the hell. But in the 90s, Snoop Dogg used to be this cutthroat Mr. I'm in the streets and yada, yada, yada. Fast forward to the day, and the man's still dropping tapes. He's still dropping projects. And no one can blame the man. He's a rapper. He's never going to stop. Now, he doesn't drop music in the way Nas drops music. He doesn't drop music in the way that Eminem drops music. The guys that still have it and still can clearly contend with the best rappers of today, and can win multiple awards and are critically acclaimed even in their older years. Snoop Dogg is not releasing music for that same reason. Snoop Dogg is releasing music because money. See, I feel it's hard to morally accept Snoop Dogg because he will do anything for the bottom dollar. You want him in Big Time Rush? Bang, he's there. You want him to start some show with Martha Stewart? Bang, he's there. You want him as some guest host on a game show? Boom, he's there. Hell, if Donald Trump wants him to do a private fucking, concert, boom, he's there. I feel like Snoop Dogg, he has no loyalty to shit anymore. There's no street code. There's no nothing. And listen, I'm not one of those dudes that say, man, you should be out here still killing dudes and yada yada. No, I'm actually glad that he's an upstanding citizen, at the very least that I see. It's the money grubbing tactics. Hell, he was Mr. LGBT when Obama was president. But now that Trump is in office, you've seen some of his earlier comments. Now he's totally against it, and man, I hate seeing these gay motherfuckers in movies and yada yada. So his opinion, his motives, they're all money driven, and it's all based off of what's trending today. Snoop Dogg is a genius, I'll give him that, because no matter what's going on, he will elicit some type of pop from a crowd. He will elicit some type of reaction because of his contributions to rap, because of his contributions to 90s rap. He's one of the most essential rappers in 90s rap. We can have a conversation on how important he is to rap, period. But I just want to kick this off with Snoop Dogg. You may think that that's a reach. That's what the comment section is for. Please let me know. But with that being said, let's get on to the next person. Next up, we have Playboi Carti. Yes, I consider Playboi Carti as a legend of music. Now, aside from how I feel about his recent work, his impact is undeniable. There are rappers that are coming up wanting to sound like Playboi Carti, and Playboi Carti exclusively. It used to be Uzi and Carti, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really hear the Uzi sound no more. I'm hearing just straight Carti. And there's a reason behind it. But Carti, I feel, is one of the hardest people to accept, period. Music, person, yeah, all that. Playboi Carti has very much proven that as an artist, he has to do a lot of heavy lifting, because as a person, he is truly detestable. Let's pinpoint on the first thing. He's left his fans hanging on numerous occasions. Now, Carti's not the only artist to do this. He's not going to be the last. There's going to be someone to come up and do this 1,000 times over. But Carti is one of the absolute worst at this. He prolonged his Whole Lotta Red drop for fucking years, doing tons of promo, doing tons of little sneak, just talking about it. And he dropped it. He dropped it when it was looking like there was people were losing hope. Hell, even his last drop, he was going to delay it, but he only dropped it because he would have lost out on money if he didn't. Now, let's bring up the other stuff. The baby daddy shit. He has a kid. He actually has 2 kids, allegedly. And he don't give a fuck about the first one. He had a child with Iggy Azalea, and he does not fucking care about that kid. Now, say what you will about Iggy as a mother, but at the very least, could have did what a lot of celebrities do: put the fucking kid up for adoption, abort it, just not give a fuck about it, just treat it like shit. No, Iggy's in the kid's life, and Iggy wants Carti in the kid's life, but Carti doesn't want to be in the kid's life. He'd rather post pictures showing pictures of him sitting like this with his fucking nails done. Not that I have anything wrong with men doing their nails. Do not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Post it up like a bad bitch. Everybody in this fucking in opium. Just if you see pictures of Destroy Lonely, the only thing that will tell you that that's a man, if you looked at him from the fucking the neck up, or from the chest down, then you would know he's a man. But otherwise, no. Bro has the clearest skin of a man I've ever fucking seen in my life. Not that there's anything wrong with having hygiene and moisturizing yourself, but god damn. Dude's face is clear, motherfucker's lips is shiny. You even kind of tell he had his eyes done and shit. It's like, bro is manicured and taken care of. He doesn't look like how he did when he first started. I can tell you that much. But Carti also is one of them dudes, a woman beater. Unfortunately, that's a instant no for me. Very hard shit to support. He's usually a ghost on social media, but when you do hear about him, it's always something bad. There's always some bad shit, and then his fans like to try to make up for it. And y'all niggas are pathetic too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I talk about the music, say what you will about what I'm saying, but you cannot defend him being an absentee father, a woman beater, and whatever the fuck else he's influencing these motherfuckers to do. Because everyone in his camp is skinny, like too damn skinny. There's some meme going around that he doesn't feed his fucking people, which that's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. But all the other stuff is absolutely disgusting. Number 8, we have Timbaland. Now, some people probably just looked at me, are probably looking at their screen and going, Timbaland? Legend? If you don't want to consider him a legend, that's cool. Replace him with T.I. or some shit. But look, I don't want to highlight just how much of a dickhead he is. First off, it's coming out that he tried to influence Bryson Tiller to quit on music. Not just stop making music for a second. Just fucking quit altogether. Because he heard his music and he said, listen, bro, fries in the bag, man. Fries in the bag. Or, listen, bro, go get your CDL, because this music shit is not for you. Absolutely disgusting work from a fucking veteran. It's absolutely ass. And then this is gonna be a generally short one, but y'all see this shit where he decided to side with a fucking AI artist instead of looking for human talent. And then when someone tried to criticize him on it, he just wanted to sit here like, and didn't give a fuck. So this one's generally short, but off those two stories right there, I can already tell that Timbaland is an absolute dickhead behind the scenes. And to top it off, I'm not gonna lie. I think in human history, Timbaland is probably one of the most forgettable legends in rap history. I'm not gonna lie. I only really remember him because of the Timberland shoes and because old heads sometimes reference his older work once in a while. It's not even like every time you run into an old head they're talking about Timbaland. It's like once every 5 years. So yeah, he's just kind of fucking forgettable as a person, but he's making waves now and it's just not good news. Everything you're hearing is just him just really sounding like a piece of shit. Honestly, it's gonna be more shit to come out, and really and truthfully, I'm good on Timbaland. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Really, I wouldn't sign with him. I wouldn't look his fucking direction. Knowing, fuck him. Fuck Timbaland. Next up, we got Gucci Mane. Now, listen, difficult. Very fucking difficult to support Gucci Mane. As a rapper, sure, real fucking easy. 2000 staple, Trap doesn't get off its feet without Gucci Mane, without Jeezy. Them guys were essential to trap music being what it is today. But we have to highlight what a piece of shit, what an absolute piece of garbage Gucci Mane is as a person. First off, criminal shit aside, let's just highlight the treatment of his fucking label. Most of his fucking signees are either in prison or dead. And after all that, a little shortly after Enchanting passes away, this man goes on the record and says, "Hey man, you know what I'm saying?" With stacks of money in his hand, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to, I'm passing out money right now. Come sign with my label, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay you to listen to your music real quick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. Like, I'm trying to sign some people. I'm trying to sign a man and a woman. And it just never works out. It never does. It doesn't. It does not work. And I rest in peace to everyone that's passed away from his label. Rest in peace to Big Scar. Rest in peace to Enchanting. You know what I'm saying? And who's the ones in prison? I think 30 is in prison. Shit, I don't know if Pooh Shiesty's fucking signed to him, but he's locked the fuck up. Everybody, they're gone. They're just gone. The management of his group has been absolutely garbage, and he just seemingly does not give a fuck about it. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn. And then I seen some shit saying that he didn't want to pay for no type of funeral or nothing like that. It's like, what the fuck? Maybe I read that wrong, but dog, please don't let that shit be true. Yo, people dropping like fucking flies and just leaving your circle like it ain't shit. And you don't pay respect to them in some type of way. You don't put some sort of highlight on that. That's disgusting. Just that alone proves what a detestable human being he is. Even moving on from Enchanting as quick as he did is proof of how disgusting of a man that Gucci Mane really is. Nasty work. Next up is Young Thug. I truly would like to take the time to say, I'm sorry to all the Gunna fans out there. Now, I'm gonna learn to give Gunna a second chance. But let me educate y'all in there, outside, what a snitch is in the streets. See, y'all think of these technical terms, but in the streets, a snitch is when I ask you, hey, everyone was inside, where did everybody go? You may be thinking that a snitch says, oh, I mean, some of them went outside, some of them stayed in. No. Here's what the streets thinks a snitch is. I ask you all who went outside, and you say, I don't know, but they went outside. You don't even have to point fingers. You don't even have to, you answered the question. And you gave me some form of fucking proof that motherfuckers is outside. Y'all think a hard snitch gives evidence and proof and all this shit. No. The streets thinks a snitch is somebody that's willing to open their mouth at all about the situation. See, when I was calling Gunna a snitch, people was like, no. Don't play that role. A snitch is somebody where if I ask, did somebody do such and such? You say yeah. If you even say yes, or even give some slight piece of information on the situation, you fucking told. You opened your mouth. You're an informant. So, Young Thug, guess what? Not only is you a hardcore snitch, but even if y'all wouldn't look at that little 2-hour conversation and say, oh, he's not no snitch, the fucking pillow talking that he's doing with his fucking, what he's doing with Mariah, the scientist, is crazy. And by the way, Mariah, you ain't shit either. Cause I don't give a fuck how for your man you are. You have to have your own opinions on shit. You can't just blindly agree with motherfuckers just for the sake of, oh, that's my man and everything he says is right. And like, I'm so for him. And man, your taste in men is garbage as shit. If Young Thug is the hill that you're willing to die on. If you're being willing to be a ride or die for Jeffrey, man, he'll sell your ass out and cheat on your ass with a nigga if he so wants to. This is fucking crazy. So you told, and then you want to get on Gunna for being a rat when you're the oldest rat there is. And then, hold on, this is some new shit. Then you called my queen, my fucking Memphis queen that makes this good music, ugly? Glorilla ugly? Man, nigga, go find a mirror with your mangy ass. Go find a fucking mirror and look hard. Young Thug, you are one of the ugliest niggas of all time. Okay, you have no fucking right. I wish the fuck you would. You have no right to call any human being ugly, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Y'all be measuring people's fucking attractiveness based off of the motherfuckers they be with, and not the motherfuckers themselves. Cause Mariah the Scientist's soul kind of fucking ugly too, based off of what the fuck I'm hearing. Just an absolute lame human being on all fucking levels. Ever since this arrest, he's just been showing his ass. There's like literally no good reason to fuck with this dude. None. You sat there and said, yeah, I'll be a good little boy when I get out, and you ain't did nothing but show your ass, and you're so dumb. You willing to prove you gangster while you on parole. You willing to sit up here? You would damn near go catch a gun and go kill a motherfucker in cold blood and tell everybody that you did it just to prove that you ain't no snitch and you still tough and yada yada. You willing to go do life in prison to prove to me and everybody on Twitter that you're tough. Every day now, every second of the day now, you on Twitter trying to prove motherfuckers wrong. And now you wanna get on motherfuckers for putting out these calls. Cause what's in the darkness shouldn't come out in the light when it's you, but where everybody else is okay. Man, bitch nigga better fucking sit upright and sit correct and look straight in the mirror and fucking judge yourself before you look at everybody else and judge us for what the fuck we saying. Bitch nigga, who are you? Fuck boy. You making Atlanta look pussified, bitch. You better start moving right in these fucking streets, nigga. You better stay in that fucking house. Cause the right motherfucker hears that you said some shit, they running up on your bitch ass. And don't think you can't get touched, young thug, just because of your name. Cause we know you will sell out. Now we know you will sell out. Now we know. Don't act crazy, boy. You ain't untouchable, all right? So take all that for what it is, okay? That's just me talking my honest truth, guys. So yeah, Young Thug, ever since his release, has been an absolute piece of shit. You want proof? Go check his Twitter from fucking 2 years ago. Oh, it's all out there. Oh, it's all out there, guys. Next up, we got Remy Ma. I couldn't wait to get to this part. I can't fucking wait. Man, these next 5 people I'm about to go in on. I'm about to go the fuck in on. Remy Ma. I don't care about nothing else but the cheating. The cheating and the fucking posturing. This bitch is garbage. You telling me you went to prison, you locked up for fucking years upon years, and Papoose held it down for your scraggly sockhead ass, and you get out and you cheat on him with that ugly ass bitch ass nigga Easy Block Captain. You cheat on him with a lame ass battle rapper. Oh, bitch, you're dumb. You're dumb as shit if you think that shit's about to fucking last. Are you fucking kidding me? This gives me the impression you was getting ate out in prison. You was getting fucked by shivs. You know what I'm saying? You was sucking on pencils in there. You was sucking titties, eating ass, and fucking riding shivs. Bitch. You was in there doing dumb shit. And you get out and you do more dumb shit. And I can't believe I'm signing with the Barbs on this, but you a loser. For this shit alone, bitch, you a loser. Fuck you, Remy. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Call the fucking FBI. Call the FBI. Cause this is insane. Let me go to prison and my woman holds me down for years. Bro, every day. Every day. I'm flipping her upside down and I'm eating it with a spoon. Then I'm turning her around and I'm eating her ass. Y'all probably like, ugh, you're nasty, you eat ass. Man, my fucking woman hold me down that long, motherfucker. Shit. I eat her fucking hair and my eggs every day. Y'all don't understand how fucking priceless loyalty is. Motherfuckers do not have to wait on you. They do not. This nigga waited, man. He fucking waited. He sat up and grinded his rap career. He kept doing his thing, kept sharpening his pen, kept reminding people, hey, this is my woman. This is what we doing in the streets, but this is my woman. And you get out and do this lame fucking dickhead shit, bitch, you ain't got no morals, and now you ain't got no fucking sense. Fuck you. And I think Nicki won the beef too. Fuck you. We can't get that serious. Despite what the fuck I'm talking about, Remy beat the man. She fucked her up. She fucked Nicki's ass up. Yeah, man. Look, I just, and now Papoose is with a badder woman, like literally and figuratively, like literally a woman that you as a man can't step to. I mean, I boxed my damn self, you know what I'm saying? But even I couldn't step to Clarissa Shields. She'll beat your ass, she'll beat my ass, and she will definitely beat Remy's ass. People talking about, they fight. She's not pulling up with hands, she's pulling up with a gun. Add coward to the list too. Bitch, you ain't got no advantages in life. You just a washed up fucking has-been dry pussy loser bitch. Man, get this lame bitch out of here. We talking about the next person, man. Oh, we talking about loser bitches? We can't forget about the biggest loser bitch in rap history. Number 4, we're chatting about Nicki Minaj now. Yes, Barbs, I still got her name in my mouth because you know what I'm saying? I forgot, like y'all must have forgot, this is my house. This is my camera. These my headphones. This is my mouth. Birthed by my mother. And she will tell me to talk about whatever I want to. So guess what? I'm talking about what I want to. And what I want to talk about is how y'all slime ball, stupid, pedophile protecting bitch ass bums can fuck with Nicki Minaj. Now listen, man. I'm going to be 100 with you. I'm going to be 1,000 with you. I'm going to keep it a Giannis. This is the lamest bitch in rap history. Morally, no, you like women-wise, let's keep it with the women. Nicki Minaj is the hardest fucking rapper to protect in a as a person standpoint. You just focusing on her marriage, and she's married to a whole fucking pedophile. Then she's a pedophile protector. You can't say shit about her husband without her saying, well, at least I'm married. Bitch, you're married to you're literally married to someone who might be, you know what? I ain't about to say that. I'm not about to say that. That might be a little too far. But you could be married to a motherfucker that's walking around parks right now looking like this. Oh, I'm sorry. He can't do that because he's not allowed within fucking 10 miles of a fucking park. Let's focus on another aspect because the pedophile stuff is nitpicked all the time. Okay. You even worked with a pedophile. You worked with 6ix9ine. So you don't give a fuck. Like, if it's a pedophile, oh, Nicki's making a song with him. She's friends with him. She protects him. Hell, you even fuck with like Drake, like one of your best friends. As soon as the pedophile shit comes out, here you go, tag teaming with Drake again. You just can't help yourself. That pedophilia shit, you will protect. Which makes me believe that you're not too far from doing it yourself. Truly, I don't think you're too far from doing it yourself. I don't. But let's focus on another aspect. Like I said, the pedophile shit's too easy to pick. When it comes to your peers, and I'm not talking about the men, because it's you know, we can't take anything away from your ability. You found a way to survive for a long time. It's because of your idiot ass fucking fan base, the Barbs. But you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 1,000. You're a jealous, hateful bitch. You are. You one of the jealous, hateful bitches I've ever seen in human life. Not even just the music industry, but in just fucking life. You're right there next to Taylor Swift and who could be petty game. You're absolutely fucking pathetic. Because it doesn't matter what's going on. You are one of the biggest dividers in the female rap category. Now, there's 2 tiers right now when it comes to the women. There's women that are friends with Nicki and women that aren't friends with Nicki. If you've made a song with Nicki, you're probably friends with Nicki. Unless you start achieving some success, you start getting bigger and bigger, and they start throwing this title at you. Oh, you might be the best female rapper. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was coined the best female rapper, and suddenly, now Nicki Minaj is like, Bigfoot, you're a disgrace. You got shot in your foot too, bitch. I hope Tory Lanez comes out and slaps you next time. Bitch, I'll beat you the fuck up, bitch. You don't fuck with Lotto. You don't fuck with Carti. It's funny, as soon as you start having threats to your title, now it's not about this women's division. It's not about this women's unity anymore. Because you don't preach that game. The people It's funny. The people that have a problem with Cardi B so happen to just fucking like Nicki Minaj. That's what's so disgusting about the whole thing. If you're Team Cardi, you can't be Team Nicki. You can't be in the fucking middle. Ice Spice is really fucking trying right now, but you can't be in the fucking middle. You can't. You cannot be. You can't be in the middle. I don't know where Glorilla sits on this whole thing. Don't do it, bitch. Don't touch Glorilla. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, listen, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Don't fucking do it, bro. Don't fucking do it. I promise you. Shit could get so bad so quick for you. Fuck with Glorilla if you want to. Fuck with Glorilla if you want to. It's gonna get bad for you. So, you're a pedophile protector. She's MAGA as fuck too, by the way. If you think okay, I've seen enough shit on that. We ain't gonna talk about politics. And you're a divider. You're nothing but a divider. That's enough. We're done with her. Keep Glorilla name out your mouth too. I'm dead ass. Oh man, we can't talk about Nicki without talking about, the person that she loves to protect. Let's talk about Drake. Next up is Drake. Yes, he's number 3. Because if you can't guess who the 2 after him are, you crazy as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's just keep it current events, because there's a lot that you could talk about with Drake. But let's hone in on this fuck ass lawsuit that you got going on. This is some of the lamest shit that I've ever seen, ever, from a rapper. You enter a beef, right? You enter a beef. You sit up and ask and beg for this motherfucker Kendrick Lamar to drop. He dropped. He fucked you up. And you think to sue. Now, someone's going to be like, it's not because of Kendrick. Remove Kendrick from this situation, and what would Drake be doing today? Because even now, he's in fucking scramble panic mode. The motherfucker is dropping song after song after song. Dogg done dropped 2 projects since this bullshit. That 100 gigs bullshit, and that Some Sexy Songs for You. He's dropping left and right because he's in panic mode, because he feels that the public image on him is fleeting. And it is. And you're making it harder to support you because of all the lame shit you're doing. Drake has never been more in front of a camera talking than he ever has in his fucking life, because he's scared as hell. You're fucking afraid. You're fucking scared. Shitless. That nigga Kendrick said you had a kid, and you're like, where's my daughter at? Nigga called you a pedophile. You're just dancing around the jokes. I forgot what the term is for that I made up. But you're just trying to laugh through the fucking pain, like you got shot in the chest. Oh man, this shit hurts, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all shot me, like I'm still alive. You feel me? Like, y'all got me. I'm still alive though, man. Try that shit again, bro. Try that shit again, bro. Like, you're just trying to laugh through the fucking pain. Drake, for the love of God, bro, it's okay to just not fucking respond. It's okay to stop. We seen how you reacted to the Pusha shit. Pusha fucked you up, and then you just was on this subliminal message tirade in all your fucking songs. You have a hard time accepting defeat. You do. You done said all this little side bullshit in your songs trying to trigger Kendrick to say anything. He's done. He's done with it. This is one of the most flawless fucking victories I've ever seen in history. Every time you talk, you make Not Like Us, Euphoria, and Meet the Grams some of the most detrimental, most fucking harsh truths in history. And you make them sit better in history. The more you do shit, the more you reference that shit, the more they stand out in history. You do know that, right? You've easily taken Not Like Us and turned it into into a top 5 diss track of all time because of what you're doing in response to it. Motherfuckers then did reactions, and you're suing. You're including RDC and I'm Dante and all these people in your lawsuit. You're including Kendrick's kids in your lawsuit. You're talking about prove those are his kids. Dog, how much lamer can you get with fucking age? It's like, I know you don't have good role models because it's either look to the left and it's Lil Wayne's bitch ass to ask for help because he's corny too. Respect to him as a legend, as a rapper, but as a human, Lil Wayne could have been on this fucking list too. Don't get it twisted. That nigga's a crook too. You could have looked to the left and talked to Lil Wayne begging for a Super Bowl nod. Or you could look to the right and go talk to, you know what I'm saying? Our last victim, Nicki Minaj. You have no good guidance. You have no one to turn to. Everyone you could turn to and got fucked up in some way by the public this year and last year. Nicki Minaj has never been viewed in a good fucking light since opening her fat ass fucking mouth. If she didn't have that big ass and them big titties, and she didn't have massive sex appeal, which is fleeting by the way because her eyes don't fucking close, she can do a whole interview like this. I'm sorry, I blinked. Human, like I'm not on coke, so I can do that. You have no good guidance. So with that being said, you have no one to turn to actually get a good advice from. No, like there's no Jay Prince this time to protect you. There's no Jay Prince to sit there and go, don't do it, man, because he getting fucked up too. The nigga can't say shit. Jay Prince is getting outed as we speak for being a fake tough guy. You have nothing to go off of. You have no one to protect you. You have nothing to go off of. I dare you to go get 21 Savage to feature on some shit. I dare you to get any rapper. Notice you have no fucking rapper cosigns. You have none in this whole thing. You have no rapper cosigns to go with you. What, The Game? Come on, dog. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The Game will do anything to get Drake's fucking acceptance. And the nigga ain't even diss Kendrick. He dissed Rick Ross. Talk about low-hanging motherfucking fruit. Are you kidding me? Rick Ross is who you aiming for in that whole situation. Wasn't even your situation, but you went after Rick Ross. Okay. Look, man, we could talk about the fact that you're one of the corniest rappers, that you're also a divider. We could talk about the fact that you are indeed, you do have pedophilic tendencies because you do, for a grown-ass man, hang around a lot of people that are way younger than you. Like Millie Bobby Brown, like Bella Harris, like that one 17-year-old that you hugged on stage and said was warm, and I felt your breasts pressing up against my chest. I felt your breasts. Oh my God, what are you doing with all this? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Like, what are you doing with all that shit, bro? Like, look at all that shit, man. Damn. Okay. I'd get in trouble for this, but you know what I'm saying? Come here. I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. Alright. Hey, give me your number after this too. Keep in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Keep in touch with me. That's probably the baby mama of the fucking daughter that was referenced before. Oh, but the Drake fan said that she was actually 18 because, man, shut up, bro. Next person. Embarrassing. Desperate. Disappointing. Fall off. Depression. See, all these words, they could fall under one name, under one definition. And y'all may be thinking, okay? Y'all might be thinking, this is probably some long word. No, it's actually a 5-letter word. And I'm going to spell it out for you right now. K-A-N-Y-E. Kanye. We could take you all the way back to when he first lost his mind and he married a Kardashian. See, we didn't think of much of it at the time because he had a bunch of beautiful children. Great thing. Always a great thing to become a parent. To be a parent, a willing parent. He lost Kim. He started losing his mind. He bought a house across the street from her. Got into a beef with Pete Davidson of all people and then called him Skeet a bunch of times. You know? Normal toxic stuff. We all do that. We all got that ex that we can't fucking stand her guts, so we move across the street from her and stalk her fucking ex. We've done that before. We've done it. Relatable stuff. We've done that. I've done that, you know? Moved out. She was at the grocery store, seeing her ex. I slapped her on the ass and was like, oh, so, you know, you haven't returned my calls. What's going on, man? Come on, talk to me. We've done that before. You know? Good times, I remember that. Then, the White Lives Matter shirt. Who could forget that? Right in the middle of going through some fucking damn near World War III bullshit, black versus white, but you wear a White Lives Matter shirt, then make this bitch ass pivot saying, I ain't gonna put the money into black neighborhoods. Who could forget when you said that my people, our people, that my ancestors, they weren't getting beat through fear to be slaves, but actually, turns out, my ancestors, no, they signed up for that. You said that. You said my ancestors, they got beat for the love of the fucking game. You said that shit. You said that. While also you're also telling us you were addicted to opioids. And then later, you tell us you were addicted to whippets. And you just, you know. Oh yeah, you also went on this big ass fuck the Jews tirade. Protected by your newest song, Heil Hitler. Or one of your newest songs. Talked about that a few days ago. 2 days ago to be exact. Day 3 of the marathon, by the way. Those are just a few things. See, number 2, Kanye, and number 1 on this list are the only people where I could truly tell you, if you support them, you have to have been fucking supporting them since day 1. Because that's the only excuse I'm accepting. But even then, I'm looking at you with a fucking side eye. And not just a side eye. I'm talking about all the way side eye. You've got no reason in life to tell me that there's any redeemable qualities in someone that doesn't want your help. It's not asking for your help, and it's not trying to get help. There's no cries for help, so there's no desire for help. See, unlike Drake, I know Kanye has a circle, and I know it's probably bigger than most. And I know he's probably getting all sorts of texts and yada yada. He's one of the most respected, musically respected artists of all time. Because he's a genius, musically. He was, at least. Life kicked him in the ass, and now is kicking his music in the ass because a lot of his 2020 releases, as I mentioned in my worst 2020s rappers, or worst rappers of the 2020s decade video, your music is falling off of a cliff. It's falling off of a cliff like you are mentally falling off of a cliff, Kanye. You're beyond saving. You don't want saving, so no one should save you. Y'all know what he's done. Hell, he went on Nori's podcast and he kept talking a whole bunch of yada yada bullshit. Fuck the Jews, fuck these people. Oh, historically these people were bad too, you know. All that. I'm not gonna waste any time on it. I wasted 5 minutes and 34 plus seconds talking about you. And hopefully you just make that announcement that you're done with music, but you're not going to, because what I've come to realize is, more than anything else, Kanye, you just love attention. More than money even. You love attention. You love validation for your fucking fucked up attitude and your bitch ass ways. So I hope one day you get put in your fucking place, where that be put in check by some rapper, some woman, or one day you collect that spot in hell that you have reserved for you sitting right next to the devil, which I'm sure Donald Trump has a fucking designated seat right next to you. And under that seat, I'm sure Tom McDonald's there too. But you're going. Cherish every second you have on this earth, Christian. You're not a renowned Christian. You're one of the biggest devils and demons walking this fucking planet. Enjoy the time while you have it. I'm not too certain God's gonna want some hateful piece of shit up there in his land, up there in our idea of paradise. If you're going to heaven, send me to the opposite place, because clearly I'm living life the wrong way. Last but not least, the hardest man to protect. A man that is so very unlikable that he was hunted down by the FBI. Yes, my catchphrase is somebody please call the FBI, but somebody please call them again. Because if this man is allowed to roam the streets with everyone else, I don't have much hope for humanity. He does not ever need to see a fucking sun again. And his son's even a piece of shit. He's so fucked up, I don't even have to talk about the things that he's done. It is marked and in history. He is one of the biggest scumbags in life. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about Sean P. Diddy Combs. I'm talking about the diddler. I'm talking about Diddy. And with that being said, that is the video. Because, listen, he's so fucking bad, I don't think 5 minutes, 8 minutes. 8 minutes was the most I spent talking about a person, and it was Drake. If I dedicated time to every little thing that Diddy has done wrong, I'd need another day of this marathon. I would. I'd have to dedicate a day 4 for just fucking Diddy. We could talk about the parties. We could talk about the rappers that he's held back. We could talk about the Tupac shit. We could talk about the Biggie shit. We could talk about the Cassie stuff. We could talk about the ties to Suge Knight. We could talk about so much shit. And right there, even within that, each of those things that I mentioned are fucking worthy of fucking an hour each. And all of this emanates off of one man who they allowed to step out of a prison. Boy, I bet they was glad he got out of prison. Them boys was in there was probably, fuck, man. You notice how you heard Jared Fogle had got shanked and he was getting fucked up in prison? You never heard that about Diddy, because guess why? You know why. Last is P. Diddy. Honorable mentions, obviously, we can go Fat Joe, you know. I don't consider Benzino a legend, but, you know, it's always fun to tell everybody what a piece of shit he is as a father and as just in life. There's a lot of people that you could reference, but, you know, those are the rappers that I have for this list. Y'all tell me who I missed. Y'all tell me who should have been added. Y'all tell me if anybody should have got taken off. Maybe y'all have a problem with me adding Young Thug. Maybe y'all have a problem with me adding Snoop Dogg or Drake. I know some people are going to have a problem with me adding Drake. Specifically people with an owl in their username, or OVO, or Drizzy, or Drake, or, you know, whatever. Say what you want to in the comment section. I'm there. I will respond to what you're saying. And beyond any case, man, this is day 3. Day 4 is loading. And beyond any case, vibe. Have a good time, and I will see y'all later, man. Peace out.